What's up, guys? My name's Olivia, also known as Jetlag Liv, and if you've been following this channel for a while now, first of all, thank you. Second of all, you'll know that I love doing travel gear reviews and I love doing luggage reviews and all sorts of things like that. But something I've not really done that I want to change today is a follow-up video on a specific luggage piece or travel gear item. Go over the pros and cons, go over do I think it's worth it and all of that after I've used it a lot. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Ethnotek Raja travel backpack that you guys have seen on this channel, you know and love. And we are going to go over just what I think about it after a 2-month long and 2-continent wide journey. Let's get into the video. Also, before I get started, I want to let you guys know that you can win one of these and some sick gear and an all expenses paid trip to Guatemala with the Ethnotek team using the link in the description of my video, okay? If you use that link, not only do you get entered to win, but I also get entered to win as an ambassador, and we can go together. Let's go to Guatemala together, okay? And let's get some sick gear. It's gonna be an epic adventure. They're doing like volcano hikes, they're doing yoga, they're doing all of the cool things in Guatemala, and I really wanna go. I know you guys really wanna go too, so let's go together. All right, so let's get into the pros of the bag. I'm gonna start with the pros, obviously, because there are so few cons. Quite frankly, this bag is a knockout. This video is not sponsored. I have an affiliate code. You can use it, you cannot. I still feel how I feel about this bag. And I think it's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna start off with probably one of my favorite things about this bag that came in clutch when you're busy through the airports like we were, when you're on an adventure and you need quick access to a water bottle, a camera, an extra pair of socks, something like that, something crucial, is this right here. And I talked about this in the video, but it ended up being like an absolute game changer in terms of luggage. With that quick access pack, you can get in, get what you need, and be quick about it. You know, we've got to fit in maximum amount of adventures, okay? So we can't just be going through our bags, like trying to find every little thing. So that's really helpful. I absolutely love that. Another big pro about this bag compared to other travel bags that we've had is how wide the roll top mouth is. You can see the bag kind of goes out, and it doesn't just go here. It doesn't end here. It continues to go up and out, which is like such a huge space to be able to open up and get into if you need to find something that's buried. Now, I didn't use this per se, but I think it's really cool and worth mentioning. If you haven't seen my original video on the review of the bag, these change and they just Velcro off, which one of the pros would be that this Velcro could be used on a spaceship, okay? And it would not come undone. It's like heavy duty Velcro. I thought these might like come flipping off, like maybe be cheapy when you're like running to catch a bus, or in our case, a train. Cold weather, hot weather, rain, shine, this Velcro stayed on, and it made the bag maintain its like how it looked. It's not a cheapy bag, you know? I will say, this padding here, Seth mainly wore this bag, and I would wear it too on adventure days. The padding is very comfortable. Like, I have backpacks, and I've done reviews of backpacks on this channel where that is not the case, and you really get tired of carrying that bag around. But this, not only does it look good, but it actually feels good on, which is pretty huge on an adventure. I'm gonna get into the cons now, which I've got a pro to kind of combat that way of thinking, because like I said, I love this backpack. I will never use another travel backpack. This has everything I need. The brand is amazing with their ethics, and I don't think I'm ever going back. Okay, one of the cons, this laptop sleeve here at the back, it only opens to one side, which I thought might be cool, but it's a little annoying if you're up here and you go to open both, and this one just abruptly stops because it looks like it could keep going. Like I said, it's silly. The cons are silly because there's not many, but I do need to have some, right? And that, I wish it went all the way down. That's it. Also, I think the bag is a little, I don't know if intimidating is the right word. when you have this on, like look at all the things hanging off. Look at all of the stuff. It's a lot. Like there's carabiners off the top. Like if you're just using this as a simple like regular backpack, like a JanSport, it's gonna be like a bit much. They're all useful, in my opinion, especially on the road. Like when we had these little side pockets, we put extra euro in there and extra pesos, Filipino pesos, to just streamline our travel day experiences, our adventure experiences. They're useful, but it is a bit much if you look at it. Just saying. But I like it. But some people might not. So I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna try and keep it as real as possible. Another thing is actually about the storage. Now, there's ample storage on this bag. Like there is enough storage on the outside, but on the inside, there is little to none. And what I mean by that is not that there's no storage, there's no organization or compartmentalization inside the bag. And you can see that there is like one side pocket on the other side of the laptop sleeve and a little zipped pocket that really, you're gonna want to use packing cubes if you're using this as a full-on. I wish there was a little more organization or little smaller pieces, or maybe a section down the middle, but I understand that would cut back on a lot of strategic packing. And then, like I said, there is a pocket on the outside. There's like a lot of storage, but that might be something that you might not be down with. And I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. But as far as how this bag did on our trip, we went to Italy, the Philippines, Germany, and Austria. This bag excelled on all fronts, and it really, you can pack it down small. We took it on planes, we took it on strict planes. By the way, we took it on the airplanes where they really are strict with your one bag, one personal item kind of rule. We took it on international flights and not many, I don't think any domestic flights. No, we took it on one domestic flight. All in all, I think that this bag is one that you can compact and make small. It's one that is perfect for fitting at the top of a train. You can fit it on a bus. You can, wow, we did a lot of transportation. We went on trains, planes, buses, and cars. On one of the buses, we kept it on a seat next to us because it wasn't very packed. On the trains, we could fit it up top. It can be compact and it can be squished, especially if you've got just soft goods in here, your t-shirts, socks, whatever it may be. But that's just a quick video. I just wanted to show you guys a little rundown of what my final thoughts were and just kind of like where we're at in terms of when I make a video about travel gear, do I really use it? What is it like? Should you use it? I wanted to show you guys and answer all of those questions with this little luggage review. Also, if you guys want to win one of these, make sure you enter that giveaway. It's going to be so sick. And I really want to go to Guatemala with you guys, so use the link for extra chances to win. Make sure you go enter extra chances, as many chances as possible on their Instagram too, which I'll link below as well. That's all I have for you guys. Of course, I'll put my coupon code or my commission code down below. You can get some money off. I think it's 10% or 15% or maybe it's 20%. It's something off if you want to make a purchase on one of these bags. They have other gear too. All around, I think the company is one that you'll definitely want to be spending your money on if you care about ethics. Like an ethically sourced materials and just like a green company that's not just greenwashing. Like they actually care. It's a pretty cool company, but I'll leave it up to you. Try one of these yourself, maybe win one of these yourselves, and let me know what you think in the comments below, okay? That's all I have for you guys. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. Safe travels to you and yours. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.